This is your stewardess speaking. As we prepare for takeoff, please consider supporting us on Patreon to keep this podcast ad-free. If you enjoy this flight, please subscribe to the podcast, smash that like button, and don't forget to go to patreon.com/Turbulent Truth to support us. Thank you, and prepare for takeoff.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. As you can tell in the cabin, we're hitting some shaky times, and it's about to get worse. So please take a moment, make sure you are buckled, and the loved ones around you are buckled, because we're about to hit Turbulent Truth. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome back to another Turbulent Truth. I'm Scott Kutcher.
I'm Gary Chapman.
And we're here to get turbulent with your truth.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
A lot of truth flowing these days.
Okay, so I have to do it. Elephant in the room. It's kind of big.
Big one? Really?
Yeah, besides me.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a miniature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunkless.
Right. Como.
You're talking about Cuomo?
Yeah, I want to say it the way some people say it down here, though, in the South. Como.
Como.
That's right.
They don't say Cuomo? Really?
Well, some do. Some do.
Okay.
It just depends. But the lady...
I'm one of the theys, and I say Cuomo.
Oh, I was talking to a lady in a parking lot the other day, and yesterday when it all kind of went down, and she said "como" probably 40 times.
Yeah,
and
I
I
can see
thought,
that.
well, is that? Am I saying it wrong? So then you start to second guess, right?
Well, I would say my first thought is comb over.
Wow.
He's done until maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. They'll bring him back.
So
You just watch.
Go. I want to hear your.
They
thought
will
on
do
that.
exactly what they did with the little guy that was zooming on the Zoom call.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? I try to forget names I
Yeah,
don't
I
like.
did forget his name because I don't like him.
It's not Stelter.
No.
He's the one I maybe dislike even more.
Oh, really?
Tubin.
Yes.
Yes. Whose name is now a verb. Did you, Tubin? So yeah, I think they'll do the same thing. They'll sweep him under the rug and embarrass him for a while, and then they'll realize that he actually did create more numbers, although dismal in the grand scheme. He created more viewers than anybody else on the network. So they can't just discard him. They can't.
Well, no, and I think, but don't you find it
I
interesting?
hope I'm wrong, because I'd love to never see him again.
I get it. I
love
get
that.
it. What I find crazy, and why I even brought it up, is I don't want to be another, you know me, I don't want to be another, hey, let's just pick him apart.
Why?
Well, it's too easy.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
No, it's because, we're trying to find some truth here, right?
Yes.
So
Oh, it's true.
here's where it gets interesting.
It's true.
But why did he cancel over that?
Oh, timing.
Yeah. But
No,
I mean,
that's
think
timing.
about it. Think about all the other crap. They could have went, nope, you're totally inaccurate on this, and you lied about this on camera, and this was not accurate.
no.
But for defending his brother, which I'm telling you right now,
I know.
if it was my brother, I'd be defending him
It's
too.
the only thing he's ever done that I respected.
Exactly. And they get rid of him over that.
No, they didn't. Here's why
Okay,
they got rid of him.
talk to me.
They got rid of him because he's white. He's masculine with his
He is.
total
He's
fascination with
very-
working out in front of the camera.
He's well built. You got to give it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a hoss.
So he's the wrong gender.
Wow.
He's the wrong color.
You really think it's all that?
Oh, there's no question. What he did was expose the reality that he exposed that all the time. He's completely inept. He's really terrible at his job. He mangles more of the English language
Than me.
than you.
Which is amazing.
It's incredible.
It
It's
really
quite a
is.
feat, and he pulls it off. But no, he just represents a lot of things that the woke crowd, in their heart of hearts, if they have a heart, they abhor.
Yeah.
And I think they instinctively run away from it. As soon as you give them a reason, oh gosh, it's on stun. So when the article came out in the Atlantic, the day before yesterday morning, whenever
Yeah.
the heck it was,
Yep.
he was done then.
Oh, great. You just dated, so I have to have this up in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's the plan.
See how you are? See how he is?
I got a
He
reason.
is putting the pressure.
Yes.
Anyways, keep going.
No, that was the moment, and I'm not the first one to say this, but the Atlantic is kind of it's the ongoing text string of the woke left.
No, you're, no.
And it's the law. It's the law.
Yeah.
When they wrote him off, when the New York Times wrote him off, same morning, he was fired that instant.
Yeah.
It was over.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
It was over.
And you know, maybe they won't bring him back. If they can find the right color and the right gender, and she makes any, or it, I'm not sure, makes any kind of dent in the ratings when they give her a shot in that time slot, they'll never bring it back. But I don't know. There's nobody watching anyway, so why? That network, I don't understand how it exists. I'm serious, dude.
Well, you just saw that Microsoft just poured money into the conglomerate that owns them, right? So that's how they exist.
I know.
It needs to be a voice for people with crazy ideas that think they're smarter than everyone else so they can change the world for the better.
Right.
Instead of realizing there's someone already came and did that. His name is Jesus Christ. And
Yes,
you
he
just got to, I don't know, try to be a good Christian.
Yes. Let's buy it. And just from that point on, it's CNN, the Christian News Network.
And I guarantee Cuomo, whatever homo, is not coming back.
No, he's not coming.
No, he's not. All right. Wow.
His brother got the same thing.
Well, his brother.
Same thing.
Yeah.
There was a black female that they want to be as governor. Sorry, this is not about race for me. You know that.
No, we don't give a crap.
But they do.
But
they care more about color than any racist I've ever been aware of.
Don't they realize they're actually creating racists? They're making people talk in phrases constantly. I find myself saying they and them and him and I never cared before. But
Right.
It is true. If you have a marginalized group, you're going to have a group that you gravitate towards, like we talked about last time.
Sure.
But I don't care.
No.
Who
I do not care.
cares? Are you great at what you do? Are you a good person?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to be the best Christian you can be? And are you living in a way that honors not only yourself, but honors God and honors the people around you? If you're doing that, we're going to be good.
You're good.
Not only that, but I will help you in any way I can.
Yeah. You are my brother.
Exactly.
The one thing that I think Cuomo did right was take care of his
And
brother.
that's what frustrated me. I was like, man, the one time this dude does something that I go, yep, he's human, he's a good dude, way down in there somewhere, past all those layers of crap.
Right. Now, he did lie about it.
Well, then there's that.
See, if he'd really been the right brother, he would have, he would have at that moment when he realized, you know what, I'm going to have to help my brother.
Yeah.
He would have on camera that night, the day that he came to the realization, on camera, he would have said, you know what, I'm going to have to take a short break because I got to help my brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been, and you know what? The ratings would shot up.
They would have.
They would have went through the freaking roof.
I know. I'll be back, but I'm going to have to do some things that only a brother can do, and I can't do it in good conscience and still come on here every night and act like I'm not biased. So, see you later. But he didn't have the balls to do that.
Who does these days? Seriously. I mean, I know we have a nice friend group that we are pretty ballsy, no pun intended.
Yeah.
And we definitely do not shy away from anything that's a challenge. And that friend group has got a pretty strong track record and always making a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, helping others and doing the right thing. But the point is that all comes from our convictions, and that all comes from God.
That's it.
At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to.
Yeah, that's a good quick point to make. When I start talking like that, it sounds like I'm going, "Who? Look how cool I am! Look how strong I am." No, I have zero integrity without Jesus. None.
Right.
Everything that I have in me that is any good, He gets the glory for. Period.
So we're watching a movie on that stance. Okay, I'm hitting my bell. Ding! I need 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, we're going to get one of those things. We're going to
We need to get a bell. So that way we can go down a rabbit hole, but keep it controlled.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, and get permission to do so. One of them I watched that we did. I'm like, what was I on?
Yeah.
Is my ADD medication like not kicking in?
It's not.
Dude, it was bad.
I know.
Yeah, and that was because I had night to night.
You're doing it now. You're doing it now.
Okay.
Nobody cares about this.
Ding. Okay, so back to my point.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, Gary is my ding, my ding-a-ling.
I'll be your ding.
ding-a-ling. That's a great song back in the day.
It
Okay,
was.
so when we're talking about Cuomo and him doing the right thing, and oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. Just cut all that out. Start
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Well, I keep saying I'm going to cut this stuff out, but we're,
You
leaving-
need to do it.
Yeah. That
20,
one's- that's-
20,
yeah,
20,
yep,
20.
Yep. All right, that one's definitely cut out. Lead us in with something.
So the fact that he did the right thing and got punished for it, maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll learn something.
Maybe he will.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Here's the thing that frustrates me. We are in such a weird place that if I don't like you, if you're not fulfilling my agenda, I can just cancel you.
You could try.
But you see what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's the idea. So our Rittenhouse thing's dropping this week, and it's not dated because it's more about why you're even in that place. It's kind of the same thing. How did we get here?
Right.
We as Christians have some responsibility behind all this because we're the original cancel culture, and it drives me nuts about it's more the religious right than Christianity. The religious right has been the cancel culture since day one. And I've experienced it
Explain.
myself. Okay. So,
20 seconds.
okay, you walk into a church, you look a little weird, you smell a little bit of tobacco, and you are all of a sudden completely ignored and put in the back.
Right.
That's the original.
That's the original cancel culture?
No, that's not the original. That's the original time that I experienced it for the first time.
Okay, that's what I was
And
questioning.
it wasn't
the
me,
original.
but I walked in with a guy and did that. Well, the original goes all the way back to Jesus, right? I mean, the Sarducci's and the
the
Ferracci's.
Ferracci's and the Sadducees. It's true.
No, but the Sadducees and the Pharisees, they were the original cancel culture.
The original cancel culture is Satan.
Ooh, going even deeper, okay?
Well,
No, you're right.
Go further.
Yeah.
The judgment, the religious spirit, the self-righteousness, all the revenge that's built around choosing to do that to someone for little or no reason, all of it is him.
Yeah.
So when I hear somebody start going down that path, they might as well, honest to goodness, they might as well have a flashing neon sign like duct taped to their head. I'm dark and evil. I'm dark and evil. That's where it originates. It is.
Right. And unfortunately, it sticks with us if we allow it through our sin
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yep.
Because we've all gone that way.
Everybody's capable of it.
My daughter and I were flipping through, saw a movie come up, watched just a little bit of it. It was a little dark. And I predicted 2 steps in the 4 scenes that we watched. And I said, but if it was me, I would do X, Y, and Z. And she looked at me and she goes, Dad, that was really dark. I said, that's why I need Jesus.
Yeah.
Because there's a side of me that can go to a place that is so bad. And we all have it. And that's why if you don't have God in your life, you don't have Jesus in your life.
You've
and I'm not-
canceled yourself, essentially.
Yeah, basically. You've canceled your ability to make an impact that makes not only you feel joy, but helps others.
There's a great song here that I need to write because I'll talk about it and somebody will steal it from me.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm going to.
Okay. This is copyrighted?
The key to beating the cancel culture is to be pre-canceled. So you can't cancel me. You actually can't.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
did it long ago.
Yeah.
I'm way past whatever you can throw at me. It's been thrown. I got it. I either caught it or I went, oh yeah, I want to keep that, or I threw it away. And you can't throw anything else at me. So, and that's not pride. That's just reality. That's my history. So if you cancel yourself, the best, quickest, easiest way to do it with finality is to surrender to Jesus. Because it's all about giving up yourself. Give yourself up. Give it all to him. Surrender to him. Cancel yourself.
That's very interesting. And of course, took a completely different turn, which I love. That's why we love doing these.
Yeah.
That's really interesting because if you think about what's going on in culture, the cancellation is always around someone's ego.
Yeah.
around their agenda,
Yeah.
around making their agenda move forward. It's not about serving anybody but themselves.
Yeah.
And so
before
when we're selfish,
before they attack you, try to put you on a shelf, just go ahead and cancel yourself.
okay, so there's the start of the lyrics. We will have a song
That's
in a couple
actually
days.
that's actually the last of the chorus.
Yeah, we'll have a song probably within a few days, folks, just so you know.
Why would I take that long?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Okay.
Well, you're really seasoned. I'm not a songwriter, so I have no idea the problem. You know what? Maybe that's something that's our bonus content.
Right?
I sit with you and let you do your writing thing if it doesn't bother you,
It doesn't bother me at all.
and I will literally videotape it, and that's some bonus content. And what is the process that's
That'll be
in the
fun.
mind of
'Cause
Gary Chapman?
There's not one.
Then I'll follow it perfectly.
You're going to be perfect. You'll capture this content like no other. No, I think just when I think throughout the last literally 45 years, just when I think I know how, it'll happen completely differently. So for me, I've come to enjoy, in fact, not just embrace, but enjoy the reality that it's always different. It's always different. There are a few similar interstates, but the side roads, every one of them, it's a road I've never seen. So, yeah.
Well, and that's why it's an interesting journey. The only reason I want to bring this up is I think we are in a place that we do need to cancel our own agendas. We need to start having real dialogue, and we need to recognize the evil that's really going on out there. Because when people start saying, you're going to get canceled because you don't fit a mold, you don't fit a color, you don't fit a gender, you don't fit a ideology, you don't fit, now you're into the world that I lived my whole life.
Hello, tyranny.
Exactly right. And, I never fit in any boxes and always felt like I was an outcast. But it didn't make me lash out.
Did you try a bigger box?
I don't.
Kidding.
Yeah,
It was there. You laid it right
I'll tell
out.
you what, man. I did. I tried everybody's boxes. But anyways, so with that being said, I think that this is really interesting, the road that we went down. And that is, it doesn't matter what your belief system is. It really doesn't. You have a choice to either do what's selfless or what's selfish. And if you're going to truly live a fruitful life, you have to cancel yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm there. So cancel yourself. Get ahead of the curve.
There you go. And don't let anyone else do it for you,
No.
because you could be like Cuomo, and you don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Next on CNN. I wonder if I could get that job. You think they'd let me try?
Apply. I double dog dare
Dude,
you.
I would love that gig for about 10 seconds. I would get fired so fast.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I remember back when that was a decent network.
Oh, yeah, man. Are you kidding?
Glenn Beck was on there. I
Yep,
mean,
yep.
it was a great network.
Larry King.
Oh, yeah, good old Larry.
Yeah. Is he still breathing?
He is.
How in the world did that dude survive COVID and everything? Good grief.
Him and cockroaches.
Skeletor. Wow.
Skeletor.
What? I mean, he's bones, dude. He's
I know.
bones. I would say flesh and bones. I think it's just bones. Bless his heart, Lord.
Yeah, well, skinny people don't age well. I will be awesome.
These little things that you're eating, it makes it sound like you've just had some recent dental work that you're not comfortable with.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I like that.
Okay.
Is it appealing or not appealing? It's better than going because my
Is
stupid
it?
allergy.
Is
I
it?
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it might be.
Okay.
It could be.
Well,
Possibly.
let's get a sponsorship then.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricola. I want one of those horns.
Do you?
Oh, man. Just every morning walk out in my front yard and just announce myself. Or a shofar. That'll do it.
But if you fall on the spirit in your robe only, that could be dangerous.
Shofar, show good. All right. We
Well,
should say goodbye.
Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. So, you want to sum it up? What did we learn? Anything?
Cancel yourself.
Yep.
Beat the rush, basically. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. Just dissect that fully for yourself, because it's going to be different for different people. The core is going to be the same. It's all going to be about eventually just really surrendering completely to Jesus. But cancel yourself. Just get ahead of it. That's what they're trying to do. So just do it to yourself.
And then you don't have to worry about it. You just
Be over.
you. So basically, be you, as long as it is the better version of you.
Rip off your own Band-Aid.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Until next time, this was Scott Kutcher.
This was still Gary Chapman.
And this was Turbulent Truth.
Indeed.